I'm carrying this so I remember to talk about it. I didn't put it in my notes, but I have to. Well, anyway, good morning. I am going to tell you what time it is and what day it is. It's Saturday, 1 a.m., 1:05 a.m. Because who does that? I don't know. I woke up and it's like, I don't know. I kind of feel like doing a video, talking to my peeps. So I'm sorry, you guys. I just posted a couple of days ago, and you're probably sick of me by now. You're like, another one, really? Jeez. So I hope you don't mind. I kind of feel like doing it. I don't know. Do you? I don't know. So, and shame on me because I haven't even started on your comments from the last one. Sorry, but I'll get to them. That's my new rule. I don't shoot an well, I shoot a new video. I just don't post it until I finish all of your comments. You guys left some great, really funny comments. Uh, and right off the bat, Carl, I didn't mean to. I hope you didn't take offense. When I said, do you want my skates, Carl? And you said, oh, they're the wrong size. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I hope you didn't take offense to that. But so yeah, sorry, Carl. I didn't mean to. You know. I I just thought it was funny. Um, Another apology. I actually have this in my notes. I need to apologize to you guys. Um, Francine, Marissa, and Aurelia. Do you guys remember those names? Where are they from? Oh, they're from Britain. But the three of you, I hope I didn't offend you with trying to um, simulate, emulate, to use the British accent. And Americans or whatever, I hope, I don't know. The three of you, correct me if I'm wrong, but bloody this and bloody that. Americans, that's just a figure of speech. It's not literally bloody. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys didn't take offense to that. But you Brits, the three of you over in the UK, did I use it correctly? Like I should be more careful on here. I don't want to offend anybody. And bloody this and bloody that, and have a bloody good day. You know what I mean? So oh, geez, I hope I was laying in bed thinking about that. I should apologize to the UKers in case I used bloody wrong. So, anyway, what was the other thing? Oh, the other thing I need to apologize for, if there are any of you, and we do have some new viewers now, and uh, a couple of you might be van lifers living full time in a van or an RV or whatever. And a couple of videos ago, I was thinking about this too, you guys. I criticize my own work, all the time. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. And I point over there because that's where my TV is. you know, oh, geez, I need to correct that. I need to apologize to the van lifers. But a couple of videos ago, I kind of made fun of, I showed the thumbnail. It's 30 degrees outside and it's in extreme cold. And I'm complaining about how it's 20 below here in Minnesota. Well, I thought about it later. I kind of feel bad because, yes, when I'm in my trailer full time, yeah, 30 degrees is a problem. Guess why? Your pipes freeze, because it's not like your house, where all the pipes are inside. Your pipes are underneath your trailer, sometimes or whatever, and it's not heated down there. So, yeah, I mean, there's something called a four-season trailer where it's all insulated and there's heat down there. And so you can go out in well, I wouldn't do it. 20 below. But some people go camping in the winter. They're up in the mountains in New Mexico, whatever. Snow and ice and that's why I'm leaving here. If I ever get snowed on when I leave Minnesota and I'm camping full time, I'm going to be like, this is why I left. you know? Oh man. But yeah, so the van lifers, I didn't mean to sound all, yeah, it's 30 degrees. Oh, yeah, yeah, it is a problem. So I get it. I totally get it. So there you go. 3 corrections, you guys. Because I work for community corrections, I get corrected all the time. so all right. I don't know what we're gonna do. I just felt like doing something. So I don't know. I'll think of something. I've got some ideas. All right, let's go. Okay, now, um, I was just sitting down here thinking, the psychology of me doing this is interesting. Well, a couple of reasons. Um, it really feels like I'm just sitting down talking to friends. I don't know how you guys do it. How do you all fit into this little box up here with this little lens on it? You guys must be tiny because I feel like I'm talking to you, you know? So it does. I mean, for me, it just feels like I'm getting together with friends and it's kind of a weird dynamic because I'm the only one talking. But and it's what makes it kind of fun for me. And if I was trying to make money on here, like people that do, YouTube creation because they really need the income, it's work for them, I think. I don't know. But I mean, if you can do something that you just really enjoy and just have fun doing, it doesn't feel like work, right? So but yeah, so you guys, just being honest, I have never really had a large group of friends, okay? I mean, obviously, who would want to hang around with me anyway? But no, I had one or two like really close best friends, growing up, going through high school and stuff. Well, maybe 3 or 4, but as an adult, I don't go out, who goes out with do you guys do that a lot? Especially after COVID, am I wrong? Like being hunkered down here, we kind of, well, for me, I kind of got in the habit of just, staying in the house. I mean, in the summer, it's totally different. Then I'm out in the yard and I'm talking to people and, but I don't know, for me, once in a while, one of my neighbors and I will go to a buffet. Yesterday, Friday, a couple of buddies at work and I, a couple of probation officers, and I went out for lunch to a buffet, just to hang out and laugh and goof around and throw food around in there. That's right. But another interesting story. And while I'm thinking about it, sorry, no segue, but little ADD. But yeah, so we went to this Mexican restaurant kind of close to downtown St. Paul. It's on the other side of the river. But anyway, the front door was locked. And so I got there early. And so I went in. I was talking to the owner and I said, "So how's it going?" You know, and he was telling stories about how a couple of weeks ago, not so much anymore, but a couple of weeks ago, he said there were like 20 black SUVs all over the neighborhood, ICE agents running around all over the place, grabbing people. And because, it's a Mexican restaurant, so I'm like, geez, have you lost business because of this? And he's like, no, you know what? The opposite. We've had more business because people are supporting us and coming down here. And I said, you're exactly right. me and my buddies were talking at work and we're like, hey, let's go down and let's support, Boca Chica. If you're from St. Paul, Minneapolis area, let's go to Boca Chica and support those guys. But yeah, they had an electronic doorbell that you had to ring, before they would let you in to make sure you're not ICE. I felt so bad. And, talking to some of the servers and stuff, I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, we're okay now. But it was really scary there for a while. We all have to carry our passports with us, and it's like, oh, geez, I just feel really bad. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Have you guys run into that where you are? Ice running around all over the place? I don't know. So anyway, leave a comment if you want. Oh, I thought of something just now. Remember, we're talking about the visit community tab, all right, where it's for you guys to put stuff out there. You can upload photos and you can, get to know each other and reply to each other and, stuff like that. Oh, I like your lava lamp better than mine, you know, stuff like that. But then I was thinking, and I haven't done it yet. There's a lot that I haven't done yet. I haven't replied to your comments, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a question out there on community. What is your favorite genre or band or artist or style of music? Better yet, do you have an all-time favorite song that you could listen to over and over and over, right? I'll put that question out there and you guys have at it, And if you have a picture of your band or whatever, put that out there too, or, I don't know. And there's no wrong answers, If you like opera, whatever. But okay, that's your homework. That's your assignment for this video, all right? So, me, well, thanks for asking. But I listen to everything, you guys. There's very little stuff that I don't like. Kenny G. Did you know, fun fact, ADD again? Stuff pops into my head. You're glad you're not in there. You'd be like, oh, geez. Did you know that Kenny G holds the world record for the longest sustained note on an instrument, a wind instrument that you have to blow into, well, brass, you have to blow into too, but it's not a woodwind. But anyway, and it's a technique called circular breathing. You inhale and you puff out your cheeks, and then it's complicated. I can't do it, but you use the air in your cheeks to keep the note going while you inhale. It's complicated. Fun fact. You try it, see how it goes. Oh, I was going to tell you well, and another thing. I'm going to skip those fancy titles, the I don't know. Are they kind of annoying? I was watching myself again. It's really hard for me to watch myself, you guys. It's like, oh, geez. And then the title comes up, and I'm like, I don't know. Leave a comment. Are they annoying, or do you kind of like them? I don't know. I'm going to skip them this time, and we'll see how it goes. What was I going to say? I said in the last video, you don't know. But seriously, what was I going to say? Wait, hang on. Yeah, me, I constantly brag about all the stickers on my truck, right? Well, if you look close, they are all like hard rock and like not heavy metal. Well, Yeah, it is heavy metal, but it's not. The genre is called death metal. That's not. Yeah, no, ish. You know, um, if I can't understand the lyrics, I don't listen to it. Some metal bands just scream and yell, and it's like just I get enough of that around here. So I don't I don't need more of that, right? It has to have a melody, but I love like the really heavy, obviously, the beat. I like to feel like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but okay, let me jump in quick. um if you're new here, most of you already know this, and you guys, it's not bragging, it's just part of my past, something I did. But if you're new here, I used to run live sound for bands. I was the sound guy, audio tech, controlling all the everything. I was running a Yamaha M7 CL48. I'm surprised I remember that. 48 channels. The drum kit had 10 channels just for the drums. So kick drum, snare, toms, cymbals, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. That was so much fun, you guys. That's why I'm really into like this, big audio stuff. And and it's not bragging, you guys, but over underneath my TV, it looks like this. So and it's, you guys, it's kind of a guy thing. I don't know, big speakers, um, and just not loud, but just big, big sound, right? Big speakers, subwoofers, it's kind of a guy thing, right? I don't know. We're not compensating for anything. I'm just saying. At least I'm not. I'm just, it's a family show. Stop it. so, so yeah. But yeah, jazz fusion, love that. All kinds of, I don't do a lot of classical, but I will listen to it. Um I don't know, it's a little boring. I don't know. Am I wrong? I don't know. Um some of the old twangy country I can't handle. My dog died and my wife left me. You know, I love bluegrass. Love bluegrass. One of you left a comment. Your music sounds like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes. Funk. I love funk. Earth, Wind, and Fire. And my all time favorite song of all time, I can listen to it over and over. It's called "Let's Groove." You can Google it. Bow, ba, bow, 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 bow. Right? So, I used to listen to a lot of Pearl Jam, Eddie Vedder, but I can't understand what he's saying half the time. You know what I mean? It's like that was pretty good, wasn't it? That was pretty good. But what's your favorite kind of music? What do you listen to? And for me, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm cleaning or downsizing, I've got hard metal going downstairs. I get a lot more done that way. Are you guys the same way? Depends if you're relaxing or if I'm mowing, I've got headphones on with heavy metal on. Got to get the mowing done. Oh, and when I was a kid, oh man, I had every single one of their albums. Anybody have a guess? I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love there is no cure for. Do 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 do. The Partridge Family, right? I had every single one of their albums. Now, listening to that as an adult, those were good songs. I mean, the writers, and yes, I was very disappointed to know that it wasn't an actual band. They had studio musicians. Danny was not the bass player. Ruined my whole childhood. But the people that wrote those songs, if you go back and listen to those were some pretty catchy, um, yeah, junior high, high school, I listened to the Carpenters. Do 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 do. We've only just begun um, to live. White lace and promises, but it was good stuff. Boston, you know, more than a feeling. And my first car was my 66 Impala, baby blue. I bought it from my grandparents on the farm. Remember mom on her mini bike out in the plowed field? Yeah, $300. I bought that car for $300. It had 80,000 original miles on it, pristine, 283 V8. You open the hood and you can see the ground, You can climb up in there and put your feet on the block and work on stuff, Not like now. It's all computers and stuff and Oh my gosh. But I was going to say in that 66 Impala, remember those speakers that were flush mount, where you could just put it on the back window on the back deck and you were like super cool. You had these speakers back there. I put an 8-track in there. Anybody remember an 8-track? Gen Z has no idea what we're talking about. 8-track tapes. I had Boston. I had Electric Light Orchestra, ELO. Remember those guys? So I was really cool. I put what are they called? Baby Moon, just chrome caps on there, Baby Moon hubcaps. That car was boss, man. So I don't know what I'm talking about. It was bloody brilliant. Okay, so once again, this is getting too long. Dang it. I shot a bunch of other stuff, but it's like I've been sitting here rambling for the last 3 hours, but I've got one more funny story and I'll let you go. You might want to sit down for this one. And then, yeah. Okay, so last time I told you guys about my endoscope, right, that I found downstairs, organizing and cleaning and stuff. And I'm overdue for a colonoscopy, right? So I'm like, what could go wrong? And a couple of you left comments, don't do it, Jim. Don't just don't even. But you guys, so I gave it a whirl and I got the results back. There's there's something weird going on. I don't know if it's called a polyp or what, but there's something in there that needs to get removed. So sorry, I had to do it. This channel's like a box of chocolates. You never know. I hope you giggled at least once. If you giggled more than once, then you win. So thanks for your comments, you guys. And, go out on community and let us know what your favorite band is, or if you have like your all-time favorite song, I think I love you. So what am I so... Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for dropping in. And I'll talk to you later. All right, how about that? All right, have a good one, you guys. Thank you. Bye. Science!